Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining me for today's book reading with Tao One by Dr. and Master Zhi Gang Sha. So this book is called Tao One, and it's called The Way of All Life. And here's the image of it. Okay, for those of you, you're welcome to go out and purchase it. You can get the audiobook. You can get the physical book. Get both, right? And this is not a book sales. This is just letting you know that you can get even more out of it by having it with you. I am one of Dr. Master Sha's master teachers. Been training with him for about 15 years now. And it's truly an honor to be relearning this book. It came out about 10 years ago. And if you're just coming across this for the first time, you may want to go back to either my Facebook or my YouTube. They're both under Wellspring of Light, Facebook Wellspring of Light, or YouTube Wellspring of Light. And you can find the previous several recordings. So this is the third recording. I will continue to do this Monday through Friday, taking off Wednesdays, 12 o'clock every day, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. On Wednesday at 12, you're welcome to join me. I do a podcast on those days, and I do that the same place I'm doing this right now. So I encourage you to join me if you would like to be a part of this book reading and to receive the benefits of hearing the wisdom and teachings from Dr. and Master Sha. You may know by now, unless you're new, that I have his audiobook and I also have his Kindle book. So what I'm doing is I'm playing the audiobook and I'm flipping the pages on the Kindle book so you can hear and you can read at the same time. So it's a great opportunity to get a double blast of the highest Tao wisdom you can find probably on the planet today. And so without much ado, let's go ahead and move into it. And we will be here about a half hour and then do the next chapter tomorrow with the next half hour. Okay, and welcome everybody. Thank you for joining live, and Merry Christmas to all of you. So this is chapter 1, and this is the third recording in this series. So let us go ahead and share screen. And let me start.
Chapter 1, Important Wisdom of Tao. Many beings have strived to reach Tao. Taoists strive to reach Tao. All spiritual beings in all realms may not use the same words, but they all strive to reach Tao. For Tao is the source of all universes and ultimate oneness. Many spiritual beings strive to reach this oneness with God, with the divine. In their hearts and souls, they also wish to reach this oneness with Tao. When this oneness is achieved, one's physical journey and one's spiritual journey are highly accomplished. We are in a special time of transition. Humanity and Mother Earth are facing great challenges. At this historic time, the Divine and Tao are bringing new sacred Tao, sacred wisdom, knowledge, and practical techniques to humanity. I am honored to be a chosen servant and a vehicle of Divine and Tao to bring these gifts to you and humanity in this audiobook and the future audiobooks. They will empower you and many others to study, understand, practice, and reach Tao with the simplest and the most powerful wisdom and practices. What is Tao? Tao is the way. Tao is the source of all universes. Tao is the universal principles and laws. Millions of people in history have searched for Tao, studied Tao, and practiced Tao. But only a very small number of people in history have accomplished and reached the goal of Tao. I will explain this goal later in this chapter. First, let me explain the profound wisdom of a few important sentences from Lao Tzu's classic Tao Te Ching. From this wisdom, I will review the new divine sacred philosophy, wisdom, knowledge, and practices. Tao Sheng Yi. Tao creates one. Tao means the source of the universe. Emptiness, nothingness. The way of all life. Sheng means creates. Yi means one. Therefore, Tao Sheng Yi means Tao creates one. Tao creates countless universes. Countless universes are one. One is unity. In fact, we can think that the Tao is one, one is Tao. Yi Sheng Er. One creates two. Er means two. Therefore, Yi Sheng Er means one creates two. Two is heaven and earth. Heaven and earth are yang and yin. A man and a woman have intercourse to produce a baby. Man is yang, woman is yin. Yin and yang combine to produce a new baby. Heaven is yang, Mother Earth is yin. Heaven and earth interconnect to produce new souls and to produce everything in all universes. Er Sheng San. Two creates three. San means three. Therefore, Er Sheng San means two creates three. 1 plus 2 is 3. Tao is 1. Yang and yin are 2. Tao plus yang, which is heaven, and yin, which is earth, are 3. 三生万物. 3 creates all things. 1 means 10,000. In Chinese, 10,000 represents all or every. Wu means thing. Therefore, 三生万物 means 3 creates everything or all things. 3 is Tao plus Yang and Yin. Normal creation and reverse creation. Now, I will review the most important divine sacred philosophy, wisdom, knowledge, and practices of 2 kinds of creation. One kind is normal creation. The other is the reverse creation. These 2 creations can guide all life, including a human's energy, vitality, stamina, healing, prevention of sickness, rejuvenation, transformation of relationship and finances, enlightenment, scientific study, and all occupations, as well as all nature. Normal creation. The process of normal creation is Tao Sheng Yi, Yi Sheng Er, Er Sheng San, San Sheng Wan Wu. As I have just explained, this means Tao creates 1, 1 creates 2, 2 creates 3, 3 creates all things. This direction is normal creation or 顺生 in Chinese. 顺 literally means normal, 生 means creation. Reverse creation. The process of reverse creation is 万物归三，三归二，二归一，一归道。Again, as I explained earlier, this means all things return to 3. 3 return to 2. 2 returns to 1. 1 returns to Tao. This direction is reverse creation or 逆生 in Chinese. 逆 means reverse, 生 again means creation. For example, there's a very important teaching of Tao. 返老还童. 返 means return. 老 means old age. 还 means back to. 童 means baby. Therefore, 返老还童 means return old age to the health and the purity of a baby. This process is an example of reverse creation or 逆生. Everyone desires 返老还童. There are many secret wisdoms and practices to accomplish and reach 返老还童. What is the simplest way and the most powerful way to reach 返老还童? The Divine and Tao showed me this way. I'm very honored to begin sharing it with humanity later in this audiobook. This audiobook is number 6 in my Soul Power series. The first 5 audiobooks are: number 1, Soul Wisdom, Practical Soul Treasures to Transform Your Life. Number 2, Soul Communication, Opening Your Spiritual Channels for Success and Fulfillment. Number 3, The Power of Soul, the way to heal, rejuvenate, transform, and enlighten all life. Number 4, Divine Soul Songs, sacred, practical treasures to heal, rejuvenate, and transform you, humanity, Mother Earth, and all universes. Number 5, Divine Soul Mind Body Healing and the Transmission System, the divine way to heal you, humanity, Mother Earth, and all universes. These 5 audiobooks can be summarized in one sentence: Soul Power and the Divine Soul Mind Body Healing and the Transmission System can heal, prevent sickness, rejuvenate, prolong life, and transform every aspect of life, including relationships and finances, as well as enlighten soul, heart, mind, and body for you, your loved ones, humanity, Mother Earth, and all universes. The techniques I share in Soul Power series are simple, practical, powerful, and effective. I'm not changing the direction of my teaching in this audiobook. Tao teaching is advanced soul teaching. Tao teaching makes soul teaching even more direct, more simple, more practical, more powerful, and more profound. I am an unconditional universal servant. I'm honored to share new Tao teaching and more from the divine with humanity and all souls in all universes. Normal creation and reverse creation are both important. Let me give you an example of each. Conventional modern medicine focuses more on normal creation, or 顺生. It studies and researches the human systems, then organs, then the cells, then DNA and RNA, and then the components of DNA and RNA. Conventional modern medical research moves toward smaller and smaller aspects of the body. This movement is endless. Traditional Chinese medicine focuses more on reverse creation, or 逆生. In traditional Chinese medicine, diagnosis and treatment can identify and address many sicknesses. A single person could have many unhealthy organs and symptoms and signs. However, traditional Chinese medicine always summarizes all sicknesses in one sentence. All sickness is due to an imbalance of yin and yang. Yin and yang are two. To balance yin and yang is to return to one. To return to one is to return to Tao in one sentence. To heal is to return to Tao. Tao includes everything. Therefore, Tao includes normal creation and reverse creation. Western medicine moves in the direction of normal creation. Traditional Chinese medicine moves in the direction of reverse creation. In order to serve humanity's health better, it is vital to combine Western medicine and traditional Chinese medicine. Expanding the concept, combining all modalities of conventional medicine and all modalities of complementary and alternative medicine is vital. Tao wisdom has guided us to realize this. Tao can be divided into Da Dao and Xiao Dao. Da means big, Xiao means small. Da Dao, big Dao, is the universal principles and laws. Xiao Dao, small Dao, means the principle and laws in every aspect of life. There is a renowned ancient spiritual teaching, 顺道者昌, follow Dao, flourish. 顺 literally means follow. Dao means the way. 者 means the person. Chang means flourishes. Therefore, 顺道者昌 literally means one who follows the Dao will flourish. 逆道者亡, go against Dao, and. Ni means go against. Wang means finish or die. Therefore, 逆道者亡 literally means one who goes against the Dao will be blocked, finished, and or die. For example, consider the Xiao Dao, small Dao of weather. The 4 seasons is the Dao of weather. The 4 seasons follow the Dao. To follow the Dao means that in the winter, people need to wear winter clothing. In some countries and cities, the temperature in winter can drop to minus 40 Celsius. Imagine wearing a light summer t-shirt in this weather. The extremely cold temperature can kill that person easily. One must wear enough warm clothes in this kind of weather. It does not matter who you are. It does not matter whether you are the kind person or a selfish person. Tao treats every person the same because Tao is a universal law and principles that everyone must follow. You must wear warm winter clothes in that kind of winter weather. Otherwise, you could lose your life easily. All of this means that everyone must follow the Tao of weather. In the opposite direction, the temperature in a very hot country or city can climb higher than 40 degrees Celsius. If one wears a heavy winter overcoat and a long underwear in this weather, the heat could easily kill this person. One must follow the Tao of weather. There is a Xiao Dao of eating. Eat healthy food. Eat regularly. Do not eat too much, especially before sleeping. Many people on Mother Earth do not follow the Tao of eating, which are the eating principles. The Tao of eating is so simple, but many people ignore it. If you do not follow the Tao of eating, it will affect your health. It will affect your longevity. When people become very sick, they could regret the way they have eaten, but it could be too late. A renowned Japanese doctor wrote a book in which he recommended that we chew every mouthful of food 30 to 40 times. He explains the many benefits of doing this. People do believe that chewing food more thoroughly is better. But how many people actually do this simple practice? This is the Tao of eating. There is the Xiao Dao of sleeping. Sleep enough. Make sure you have good quality sleep. In ancient times, when the sun set, people were guided to rest. When the sun rose, people were guided to get up. In modern times, many scientific studies have shown how going to sleep earlier can benefit the endocrine system, nervous system, and all systems. Many people on Mother Earth have the problem that they do not follow the Tao of sleep. There is the Xiao Dao of work. There is the Xiao Dao of business. If you do not follow the Tao of business, you will not be successful. There are business principles to follow. There is a Tao of business. These examples tell us that the Tao is in every aspect of our life. They also tell us that Tao is simple. Tao can benefit our lives tremendously. What is important is that we have to follow the Tao. Do it. Follow the Tao, flourish. Do not follow the Tao, blockages. All end. Scientists have made a great contribution with their research and findings. Remember the normal creation of Tao. Tao creates one, one creates two, two creates three, three creates all things. This process is endless. In many cases, scientific study follows this direction. Physicists try to find the smallest things in the universe. Biologists study a human being at the cell level, then move to the DNA and RNA level, and then research even tinier levels. One very important principle of Tao is that you cannot find the smallest things in the universe. Not too long ago, physicists thought quarks and leptons were the smallest particles of matter. More recently, physicists have developed string theory, where strings are the smallest particles of matter. But in fact, there's no way for scientists to discover the smallest things in the universe. The new Tao texts that I have received include this phrase, 小无内, smaller than smallest. 小 means small, 无 means no, 内 means inside. 小无内 can be translated as smaller than smallest. I will explain this further in chapter 2. The more you study details, the more you could forget the unity of a whole picture. The whole picture is one or Tao. For example, to study DNA and RNA very well, deeper and deeper, and to study the smallest things in the cells, deeper and deeper, is great. But you may forget that the DNA, RNA, and the smallest things inside the cells are the part of the whole body. If the condition of the whole body changes, the condition of DNA and RNA could follow. Therefore, to study microscopic details is important, but to study the macro conditions at the same time is also important. In fact, in many cases, to study the macro conditions is more important. Tao includes macro and macro conditions. In summary, normal creation and reverse creation can guide scientific study and every aspect of life. Each can be explained in one sentence secret. Normal creation is to go from the macro to macro. Reverse creation is to go from the micro to the macro. I will give the important summary. The process of normal creation moves from 1 to 2. The process of reverse creation returns from 2 to 1. This is the highest philosophy to transform everything in the universe. I will use cancer as an example. Millions of people suffer and die from cancer. The World Health Organization recently reported that the number of the deaths annually from cancer exceeds the number of the deaths from AIDS and malaria combined. Cancer is not an epidemic, but it is widespread. Cancer cells reproduce rapidly. Cellular reproduction is to divide from 1 to 2 at the DNA level, then at a cellular level. Then each of them will subdivide from 1 to 2 quickly again. This follows the normal creation. Conventional modern medicine uses surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation to kill cancer cells and to stop DNA subdivision. The divine guided me to the wisdom that the Tao has two creations. One can divide into two, two can join together as one. According to the Tao wisdom, it is possible for cancer cells to return to normal cells. This is reverse creation. The healing approaches of conventional modern medicine, various types of complementary and alternative medicine, and energy and spiritual healings have all helped some cancer cases recover. But from the Tao wisdom, we must know that it's possible for cancer cells to return to normal cells. This is the reverse creation of Tao. This is the guidance from the divine from Tao. We need to have more understanding and experience of cancer healing and recovery using this wisdom. Many spiritual seekers have studied with many masters, have read hundreds of books, and have learned many techniques. They may think that they have learned a lot. They may be very happy they know so many techniques, but they may not realize that Da Dao Zhi Jian. Da means big, Dao means the way, Zhi means extremely, Jian means simple. Therefore, Da Dao Zhi Jian means the big way is extremely simple. Some people may think they are great because they know many secrets, wisdom, and techniques in the spiritual study or other aspect of life. They do not realize Da Dao Zhi Jian. They do not realize that every aspect of life can be guided by the process of normal creation and the process of reverse creation. They do not understand or realize the Tao of their whole life. They may not even find Xiao Dao, the small Tao, in a singular part of their life. Many times, I have seen that the more one learns and the more techniques one knows, the more confused one could be. The big way, the truth is very simple, very easy to learn, and very powerful. Take healing, for example. The Tao of healing is to balance yin and yang. To balance yin and yang is to return 2 to 1. This is to find the Tao of healing. Rejuvenation is another example. The Tao of rejuvenation is to reach Fan Lao Huan Tong. If you know how to reach Fan Lao Huan Tong, then you have found the Tao of rejuvenation. Every aspect of life has its Xiao Dao or small Dao. To study and to practice Dao is to find Dao in every aspect of life. Then follow the Dao for that aspect of life. That aspect of your life will flourish. Apply the Tao wisdom to realize and follow the Xiao Dao of different aspects of your life. Then find the Tao of your entire life. One day you may reach an aha moment. You may realize that the Tao of one's physical life is to offer service to others, to make others healthier and happier. This service benefits one's soul journey. The physical journey is limited. The soul journey is forever. Then you could realize the Tao of one's physical journey into one sentence. The Tao of one's physical journey is to serve one's soul journey. Move this teaching further. What is the Tao of one's soul journey? One day you could have another aha moment. The Tao of one's soul journey is to uplift your soul standing to the divine realm. Why? If one's soul reaches the divine realm, that soul will stop reincarnation. That soul will continue to serve humanity and all souls in all universes in the soul form, but not in the physical form as a human being anymore. To summarize in one sentence, the Tao of one's soul journey is to stop reincarnation. Move this teaching even further. What is the Tao of humanity? Another day, you could receive another aha moment. Mother Earth is in the transition period. All kinds of natural disasters, conflicts, challenges, sicknesses, and other sufferings of humanity are the purification process of humanity. The aha moment could be the realization that the Tao of humanity can be summarized in one sentence. The Tao of humanity is to join together in love, peace, and harmony. Continue to move the teaching even further. What is the Tao of all souls in all universes? There are imbalances and disharmonies in the soul world and in all layers of heaven. As on earth, so in heaven. The Tao of all souls in all universes can be summarized in one sentence. The Tao of all souls in all universes is to reach Wan Ling Ronghe. One literally means 10,000. It represents all or every. Ling means soul. Ronghe means join as one. Therefore, Wan Ling Ronghe means all souls join as one. I have used one sentence secrets to summarize the Tao of healing, the Tao of rejuvenation, the Tao of one's physical journey, and the Tao of one's soul journey. These Taos belong to Xiao Dao. I have also used one sentence secret to summarize the Tao of humanity and the Tao of all souls in all universes. These Taos belong to Da Dao. It does not matter whether a Tao belongs to Xiao Dao or Da Dao. All Taos and the Tao itself can be summarized in one sentence. Tao creates all things and all things return to Tao.
Okay, and this is where we're going to stop in today's reading. I have the book next to me, so I'm kind of looking at where's a good stopping point. I'm also using Master Sha's audio, which is basically 32 minutes long, or excuse me, about an hour and 4 minutes long each audio. So I'm cutting them into like 32-minute segments, okay? So you gotta try to find the right space. Happy to see everybody else here. Iris, NNC, welcome Kevin, welcome Mo. Sorry, the notifications came in a little late. So that you know, I'm putting myself on a schedule to be here for you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, same time, 12 p.m. Pacific time. Now, the Monday and Tuesday and Thursday and Friday, I'm reading the book. On Wednesdays, I'm doing a podcast for my Wellspring of Life program. And it's all about healing. This particular podcast is on emotions. So if you have emotional imbalance and you'd like to be considered one of my demonstration people, I need somebody for this Wednesday, so let me know if you're interested. So I will be here tomorrow, same time, 12 noon Pacific time, going into the next section of this reading. And my plan is to continue doing this through all of Tao 1, and then we'll move into Tao 2 and eventually Tao 3. My plan is to be consistent with all 3 of these books. There's multiple benefits that can come from it for all of us, and hopefully this can be left to humanity because it's being recorded live on Facebook and YouTube. And so then in the future, 2 or 3 or 5 years from now, people will still find this and find great value from it. Okay? So make sure if you're in the advanced courses to let other people know that I'm doing this. It could save them some time, make things a little bit easier for them, and they're welcome to join. So if you do have some emotional imbalances, I see NN, you're welcome to connect with me private. Anybody, just connect with me and I'll bring you into my Facebook live stream on Wednesday and offer you a free healing, okay? So let me know if you're interested, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Keep an eye out for the postings in the Facebook and YouTube live. We'll see you then. Bye-bye, everybody.